message about Christmas, and it's a little bit roundabout. I would like you to imagine yourselves in a war, and you are encamped somewhere, and as you probably guard the place and you go about the place ready to fight and so on and so forth, now you see a man all of a sudden appearing, very well armed and very confident and very powerful. What are you going to do? He doesn't have a uniform, but he does have weapons on him, and he seems very confident. What are you going to do? What is the normal reaction in a case like this? You're going to ask him, right? Who are you? Whose army do you belong? Or, what's with you here? And that's our normal mentality, and something like this happened to Joshua. We're going to read a short text from the Bible, and it's found in Joshua 5. As they were encamped, at one point Joshua was walking about, and it came to pass when Joshua was by Jericho that he lifted up his eyes and looked, and behold, there stood a man over against him with his sword drawn in his hand. And Joshua went unto him and said unto him, if my tablet will let me read, okay, art thou for us or for our adversaries? And he said, no, but as a prince of the host of Jehovah I am now come. And Joshua fell on his face to the earth and did worship, and said unto him, what saith my Lord unto his servant? And you see, the point of view that Joshua had was purely human, just like ours. He was asking the right question, the one that we would ask. Are you with them or are you with us? But I think the answer of this angel of God, who many believe to have been Jesus in a pre-incarnate form, presenting himself to Joshua to lead him and to teach him some lesson, which belongs to Christmas too. It's about God coming and meet his people, was this: I'm not with anybody. The question is, who's with me? And it's a totally different point of view, right? Many times we think like this in terms of we the Christians and everybody else. Are you with us or are you with them? But you see, with God is not like this. God is not about parties and sides. He sent his son Jesus Christ to die for all people. And he has a plan to save all people. And the question is, are we with him in this? Or did we make our little own party, our little own army, and we're fighting our own little war? And I think at this Christmas is a very good time to reconsider and to think about this. When we meet Jesus Christ, what do you think he's going to ask us? Is he going to allow us to say, well, we were with the Christians, we were good, we fought the right side? He's not going to like that. He's going to say, were you with me? Were you following what I wanted from you? See, Joshua, after he understood who he had to deal with, had the right reaction. Once he understood that, well, my point of view was wrong. My point of view was human. And this is God. He fell down and worshipped him and said, tell me now, I understand, I need to be with you. Tell me now what I need to do. Forget about my army. Forget about my war. I want to know what is your army, what is your war, what do you want from me? And so at this time of Christmas, I think our call is the same. Let's worship him and let's ask him, Lord, what is it you want from me? What is it you designed for me? What's your plan for me? And I think with this we're going to have indeed a Christmas as it should be, not with our own little church, not with our own little group, but with God, and asking him, what should I do for you? What is your, because you died for me, you spent so much for me. Now it's my time to say, what do you want me to spend my life for? What should I invest myself in? And so let's have this mentality, and God will bless us. And with that being said, please meditate on these words. If you have time, read them. They're really awesome. life changing, and I hope the skit is ready to go.